Well, guys, living in Nigeria has taught me a lot of lessons, like lessons learned the past 1 year, 1.5 year, probably living in Nigeria. So, if you've seen me for the first time, I was in Nigeria before and then I left and I came back last year, and now this makes it like another whole new term. Okay, so how am I adjusting? How have I adjusted? What have I learned? Nigeria will Nigeria will humble you. It will harden you. Do you know, like, if you're used to soft life, Nigeria is not for the softies. Now I think that's the reason why Nigerians can survive anywhere. That is why they travel a lot and they can survive anywhere. Do you get? Because this country, they smile, they smile, it's not a joke. And a lot of things are happening in Nigeria that, to me, I won't really like love per se. But when you get married, you don't have a home until you get married. That is when you know. So this is like literally my second home right now, and I don't have a choice other than to adjust. So first of all, let me talk about the system that is not working, and the owners of the country know it's not working, and they are not interested in working on it because they have reasons known to them. Do you get? Let me also talk about how uh, some schools are so indisciplined, and the indiscipline is so much so that there are some children in school that they rule the school. These children or these students, their parents are probably working with politicians or in the political seats, or they have high ranking outside, and they put fear in the school authorities. People fear them, literally, from the principals to the owners of the school. They fear them. So you ask yourself, if you can keep a student in your school that you're so afraid of punishing the child, you're so afraid of their parents, the kids are bullies. They literally behave how they like. Even when a teacher is in class, they behave how they like, knowing fully well that nobody can handle them, nobody can ask them questions, nobody can tell them nothing, because probably their fathers or their mothers have authority, or they have a political seat, or they know people in high places. Do you get? So you just left asking yourself, if you cannot punish a child if he's bullying others or if he's rude to teachers because of that, why are you keeping the child in your school? Why again are you keeping the child in your school? I must really say that I'm very disappointed on that aspect, because it's something that, from where I come from in Kenya, we don't take shit, we don't take nonsense. When it comes to indiscipline, we don't take it. Do you get? We literally don't. And especially when it comes to schools, if they find you bullying or they find you disrespecting teachers or fighting your teachers, it's a whole lot. They are gonna deal with you. They are gonna deal with you. If you're somebody that your matter, they have tried to table it in the disciplinary committee, it did not work, they will even carry you and take you to education office and all those kind of things. And if it still did not work, they will literally give you expulsion, like they never ever ever want to see in that school again. And I think Nigerians need to implement that. They should stop this thing of my parent is big, he can allegedly bribe, because why else would you explain why a child is so rude and you can't touch the child? The child is literally untouchable and is frustrating everybody in that school. They are bullying people, they are dealing with people, and nobody says nothing, nobody touches them. If the teachers are also falling for that, then what that tells me is that child is the parent. They are most likely, not confirmed, but from my own opinion, they are most likely either the parents are also bullying the teachers to do the bidding of their children, or they are bribing them. If not, what else? Please, if you are a Nigerian watching me and you can relate to what I'm saying, maybe your kids have laid complaints to you about children in their Nigerian school setting that are very rude but very untouchable, very indisciplined, very untouchable. They don't give them suspension, they don't give them expulsion, they don't discipline them in any way. The Teachers fear their parents. They will tell you that if you touch that child, if their father comes here, you will see, we will turn this school upside down, this, that. If you have experienced that, let me know. I experienced that in my former school where I was working, okay, and I couldn't cope. I raised the voice against it and they did not like it. They were like, it's not everything you see that you say. And I'm like, excuse ya, am I supposed to hide the truth? Am I supposed to keep on hiding and pretending that I don't know that this kid fought a teacher and the teacher was expelled? Like, the teacher was literally relieved from their duties and fired, and the child did not get any disciplinary action, any expulsion, any suspension. The child literally did not get anything. If anything, they were threatening the teacher that if the child father come here and realize that you flog their child, you touch their child, if the child father come here, you guys, let me know. I couldn't cope. I was just like, no, I was not brought up like that, hiding the truth, hiding facts, standing for the wrong. Like, you want me to literally turn my back on this teacher and tell you guys that is the teacher that was wrong. When I saw a child fighting a teacher, it can never be me. And I cannot keep quiet about it. I cannot hide it. So after a while, I decided to resign. Okay, there's a time I was not unwell. I was a little unwell, and I just decided, let me take the opportunity and resign. It was the best way to relieve myself, because I know under normal circumstances they wouldn't have let me go. I would have been able to, like, they would be begging me to give strong reasons, this, that. They literally, I tried to hint them time and again that I would be leaving soon. They did not want me to go, so I just used the opportunity and left. But the truth is that even if I did not fall sick, last I would have still left, because I couldn't cope. I hate it when I see injustice and I know it's affecting someone. This is a teacher that maybe is depending on this salary, literally, and you relieve him of his duties. Why? Because a child fought him and he decided to discipline that child. Even if it's your child that fought you, slapped you, will you leave that child? Let's talk the truth. Will you? So another aspect where I've seen things in Nigeria that have changed me is maybe I'm not actually getting used to generator noise, Shasha, but I'm coping, I'm managing. I've not gotten used to generator noise. I'm still trying to get used to it, but man, it's not easy to get used to that generator noise of a thing. So those who don't know what I'm talking about, they ration light in this country because the population is very big. So they ration light, and there are many factors that is behind it. Some claim that the generator guys and the light guys, they pay each other so that the generator guys can also sell gen. The fuel people pay the light people so that they can sell fuel and stuff like that. To me, it makes no sense, because in Nigeria, is almost everybody has a car, because even the cars that are running in their roads, so far you have a car, you're a big man. Even if it's in bad condition, terrible condition, that they are not supposed to be seen in the public roads, they are actually being seen in the public roads in Nigeria. I think that's another factor, Sha. But what I want to say is, I've not actually gotten used to it, but I'm trying to cope. I've not gotten used to the fact that I see cars in the road that I know that in my country, if they see you with this car that the leg is wobbling, they will arrest you and seize the car from your hand. I'm coping. I'm trying to, even visiting private hospitals, their services are not top notch. You're just paying a lot of money for nonsense, because most of them still behave as if you are just in the public hospital. So you just do yourself good to just go to the public and not pay a lot. So this video would just be too long if I decided to keep it too long, but that's it for now. I don't want it to be too long. Follow me in all my socials. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Guys, what is wrong with you? Linda Space, Soulmates with L, What is it? Belinda Francis, Baby Doll, whatever.